How's it going, everybody? Moose here. I left work today at 1 p.m., a little earlier than usual, and decided to go for a little ride. Nothing big, I'm not really headed anywhere. I just went down some roads that don't take a whole lot, so I like getting a few miles on the bike. Probably end up being around 100 by the time I get home. Just got done stopping in Stockbridge, Michigan for a couple burgers from Mickey D's. That was good, and got some fuel next door. Now I'm headed on back to Brooklyn. Kind of tired. All these hours I work and along with school wears on the body and the mind after about 5 or 6 days, and I start getting a little punchy. School's been going good. Doing one class at a time, like I said last time I spoke to y'all, I do believe. Right now it's HR Business Law. It's an interesting class. I'm actually enjoying it so far. Learned about the business law around human resources and all is pretty interesting, and learning about some of the things I wasn't too keen on prior to the class. This week was on OSHA and pensions and things like that. And it brings me to the topic of today. OSHA and employment labor laws. Who do they affect and who don't they affect? I'm not going into great detail on that, but I did want to touch on a few things, and that'd be how labor laws affect and relate to illegal immigrants. Keyword there being illegal. Those who enter our country illegally, don't go through the proper work or channels to achieve citizenship. We're not talking people green cards or anything like that. We're talking about folks that got here and legally aren't supposed to be here. I know that's a touchy subject with a lot of people. It's a little bit of a subject with me, and I wanted to touch on that a little bit. But prior to that, we're going to take a little break here while we sit in one-lane traffic, because it's not fun doing a video when you're sitting still. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back out of the one-lane traffic fiasco I just went through. Be glad you missed it. It was not very interesting. So, labor laws and illegal immigrants. So, OSHA does one thing. Well, OSHA does a lot of things, but there's one thing I do agree with, and that be it you're a U.S. citizen, someone working towards citizenship, someone with a green card that works here legally, or if you're an illegal alien, whatever it may be, whatever the case may be. And that is, they provide, or are supposed to help provide, a safe working environment for everyone. And I believe that should be the case. It shouldn't matter where you're from, what you do, who you are, if you're a person. Oh, by the way, I want to interrupt this real quick. This is Munith. It's a really big town. Oh, never mind, we're through it. Anyways, yeah, so no matter who you are, you deserve to be able to work in a safe environment. I don't begrudge that from anybody. I don't care what you're looking at, what level you're at, citizenship, no citizenship, illegal alien. You deserve to be working and safely. You deserve to be able to work safely if you're going to work. Okay, but anyways, so illegal aliens are provided the same rights that you or I would be afforded in the workplace. They're allowed to have the exact same rights. They can even sue their employer if something goes wrong, and they're illegal. And here's my problem. Here's the rub. Let's use that. Here's the rub with that system. So basically what you're telling me is you can disregard certain laws and not give two rats' asses about them and come here legally, but you get to enjoy the labor laws that protect other workers in this country. I'm not going to go into great detail on this. I'm just spitballing here. I'm just giving you the broad strokes. So yeah, let's say you're got an illegal immigrant working at your place of employment. Something goes wrong, they get hurt, whatever it may be. They sue the employer. Now, why should they have the rights to sue the employer? And I know that, our Constitution protects things like that, and I'm big on the Constitution. I like it. I just don't really know if I agree with this totally. I don't think they should be able to say, I'm not going to follow the law in this retrospect, and I'm just going to come here, I'm going to work, but I want the law of the other part to allow me to do whatever the hell I want to and be able to sue people and whatnot. I'm not sure if a lot of legal immigrants sue their employers. I'm not saying that happens, but it's just weird that they have the right to, I think. I'm sure there's someone out there that knows a hell of a lot more about this than I. And, maybe you could change my mind. I'm just giving you my opinion here. But that's kind of the topic. I mean, what do you guys think about that? Do you think just because they are able to get a job over here that an illegal immigrant should have every right that we have in the workplace, or do you think they shouldn't? And again, I'm for the safety part. I believe they should be able to work safely. I don't think anybody should be withheld on that, But anyways, I have no idea who these few people on these bikes are. They just happen to be going in the same direction I am, which is toward Jackson County, the city of Jackson. Ooh, that's sad. What that's for anyways, funeral home. Cemetery. Not a funeral home. So, I will leave you all with that question. I hope I didn't just get a whole bunch of trolls a reason to attack my page. But whatever, you're welcome to your opinion. We're free in this country. Alright, well, this is Moose saying I will talk at you later. Try to keep it safe out there if you can. Rock on. Alright, see ya. Why are these fuckers going so damn slow?